So here we are on January 5th of 2023 with my new 2023 GMC Sierra Denali HD. And I know some of you have been following the issue I've had regarding my rear window leak and the whole ordeal at the dealership service department where they caulked the rear window of my truck, but got that all corrected, cleaned up, and got the window resealed, but it was still leaking. I know a lot of you who've been watching my little series on this whole event have the same issue or have had the same issue with the rear sliding window on your Silverado or Sierra pickup. So today they just replaced the rear window on my truck. GM did approve replacing that window since they failed to do it the first time. And since they did the original window, they did remove, reseal, and reinstalled, and it still leaked. So it was definitely a defect somewhere in that rear window, like many of you unfortunately have had. So when I drove the truck home today, it was kind of a rain-snow mix. I checked it when I got home. I didn't notice any water inside leaking down my back window, so that's a good sign. I'll probably wash it tomorrow or a day after tomorrow, and that'll really, then I'll really be able to tell if it's leaking or not. So, but I mean, overall, this truck's phenomenal. I love it. I've really enjoyed it here in the month and a half I've owned it. And that L5P Duramax has got a ton of power. That 10-speed transmission is awesome. And I have a 34-foot travel trailer. Weighs about 8,000 pounds loaded. I can't wait to see how this thing handles it. My prior tow vehicle was a 2012 F250 6.7 Power Stroke. That thing, I love that truck. It was a tank, and it was a beast, but it was an XLT, so it was didn't have the amenities and certainly didn't have near the technology that this truck has. So I was just ready to upgrade to something a lot nicer that has a lot more technology. And one thing I really noticed about this truck is how smooth the ride is compared to a Super Duty. I've never driven a Ram HD truck, so I can't compare it to that at all. But yeah, this truck is great. Other than that pesky rear window leak, no other issues at this point, and hopefully we can continue like that for quite a long time. So that's that for now. I will, after I wash my truck this weekend, I'll put a comment on there whether it's the new windows leaking or if it's not and this issue is finally crushed. So you all take care.